Hey everyone, Jeff Williams here from Auburn University. We're gearing up to host AIA, Apiary Inspectors of America, workshop connected to Tropilaelaps. The whole point of this workshop is to educate everyone about Tropilaelaps so they can understand the biology and the management of that parasite, as well as start gearing up and thinking about how we can start improving our surveillance and any potential action plans should that might get here.
I like to start everybody out with, can you spot the Tropilaelaps on this sticky board? You're gonna look, these are 1 inch by 1 inch squares. So I'm gonna give everybody about 15 seconds to look, and we'll see if you guys, how good you guys' eyesight is.
What kind of integrated management? How are we gonna, how are we going to change our whole management paradigm?
Oh yeah, because we were saying our hives, we run them, so massive in comparison.
Right here, the IPM.
Your operations, so it conducts tactical operations to carry out the plan, develops the tactical assignments and organization, and directs all tactical resources. So examples for that is bee removal team.
I think having this meeting that brings a lot of us apiary inspectors and beekeepers together in the same room to hash out where are the knowledge gaps, where do we need funding, where do we need to direct our resources. I think that is all going to make any future introduction of tropi a lot more manageable than past introductions of pests like varroa.
With this training now, it's really opened my eyes up to think about a lot of issues that we need to be thinking about and being prepared in the event they get here.
I think that our action plan, that was probably one of the more important things, is what are we going to do when it comes here? And I think that all of us are getting a really good grasp of how to make that and then who to contact to help implement that.
This workshop is part 2. We hosted a workshop over in Thailand and Chiang Mai and my colleagues at Chiang Mai University in January. And so this is the follow-up to that. So we've got several of those individuals from AIA that went to Thailand. They're going to be here today and for the rest of the week.
My name is Dr. Kim Skirm. I was one of the fortunate few that was able to go to Thailand earlier this year in January of 2024. So I had the opportunity to see the mite in beekeeping operations, also had the opportunity to interact with beekeepers and other fellow apiary inspectors to look at this particular organism in the field.
I think now everyone in the US starts scared of the Tropilaelaps, and I think it is true because this mite can destroy your bee colony fastly and easily if you don't have a good management for your colony.
I feel way better at the end of this workshop. Just about at the beginning I was feeling very overwhelmed about just the impact and potential impact of tropi, but now I'm feeling a lot better. And I feel more connected and welcomed by the group. I'm newer to my position, so being able to meet a lot of the AIA and other inspectors has really helped me feel more connected and like I have a network that I can work with if I would need assistance.
The conference was great, learned a ton, a lot of collaboration here, a lot of new context for me. Just learned all about the biology of the Tropilaelaps mite, kind of what to expect if it does show up here, and then trying to start a plan for how to react to it, if and when it ever gets to the States.
I've had a pretty limited idea and knowledge of tropi until this workshop, and this workshop was fantastic. A lot of networking. I have a better understanding of monitoring and everything, which is limited, but we know what our gaps are. So yeah, we got a lot of learning to do and a lot of information to bring back home. So very, very excited.
I think one of the biggest successes of the conference was the diversity of people that were here. We had a lot of states and provinces represented. We had some beekeepers and some extension. And so it really created great discussions in the breakout groups and really good ideas coming out of the conference.